fun. This is enjoyable, guys. I've had guys that have gone to every one of our destinations. Look, I'm not a big believer in the letters as far as having to write all the time. Some guys like to write, and that's fine if you really do. We have a lot of advice on the site, how not to spend a ton of money and to do it with a plan. But you don't need to write. You can go on a tour without writing one single letter. Guess what? I never wrote a letter, not one. And I met my wife at a social. I didn't know she existed until that night. I mean, I knew I fell in love with her that night, but I didn't even know she was there until that night. So, yeah. Paul says, I went on 3 group tours and 2 individual tours and had a blast! Exclamation point. Yeah, because they're a lot of fun. This is enjoyable, guys. I've had guys that have gone to every one of our destinations. It's a social thing. Everyone? Yeah. It's a social thing, and it's wonderful. Yeah, he's looking to meet somebody who wants to get married at some point, but he's also just loving the camaraderie with the men, the women, the staff, knowing what to expect in every country. Know what to expect, and you feel comfortable, you feel safe, and that's why a lot of guys will do that. Stay healthy and look at all the positives. And guys, I can't stress that enough. When you're on one of these tours, forget about the negatives, get them out of your mind, think about the positives. You get there and something goes wrong a little bit, maybe your hotel isn't what you expected, even though the hotels are great, but every once in a while there could be something that doesn't work right or something. Don't let that ruin your trip or ruin the social, right? Oh, wow, the light in my room didn't work, or the water wasn't hot enough or something, and then you're all pissed off, and then you go to the social and you're upset. What? Don't do that to yourself. And sometimes I think guys do that on purpose, and they sabotage themselves because they want to give themselves a reason that if they're not successful, they can blame it on something. Don't do that. There's so much opportunity there. You want to go in with a great attitude. Be positive. And look, if you don't find this right there, it's okay, because we're going to do the whole thing again the next night. And you're going to meet a bunch more women. And then if you didn't find her there, that's okay, because the staff is going to work with you for the next 7 days, introducing you to women over and over and over as much as we possibly can. You're going to get more opportunity on one of these tours than most of you had in your entire life to meet these different women. So keep that in mind. All right. Sorry, Charlie.
No.
You
covered it all. I can't add to that.
I talked to one guy who got back. He was doing like 5-6 dates a day. You know, he's like, I wasn't really gonna do that, but because I could do that, I just started doing it, and it's a lot of work, but it was amazing because I haven't gone on 5 or 6 dates in the last year, yet here I am doing 5 or 6 dates in a day, and yeah, it's something that, unless you've ever done something like this, it's so hard for me to sit here and talk about it, and I've been doing this for 30 years, talking about how this all works, but until you experience it, I'm telling you guys, it's something like you just never seen.
Are you a single man looking for love? Perhaps you should consider expanding your horizons. Interested? Learn more at
CartagenaWomen.com.